Hi everyone, welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. I'm Gina Salazar. Today we are out at Alhambra High School for the Back to School Clothing Drive, and these thousands and thousands of backpacks are soon going to be in very good hands. I'm joined now by Carl Gentles, and he is the Executive Director of the Back to School Clothing Drive. Carl, tell me how many kids you're going to see out here this week and what type of an impact this makes.
Well, by the end of the week, 5,500 kids will come through this gymnasium turned into a department store, and each kid will walk out with about $300 worth of school supplies and school uniforms. By the end of the week, $2 million will have walked out this door and into the hands of school children across this valley. So the impact's pretty significant.
What does this mean to the children, and what type of reactions have you seen over the years of doing this?
Well, you see smiles on their face from the minute they walk into the gym. They can't believe all this is for them, number one. Secondly, they can't believe it's all for free. And then thirdly is they are walking away with all this school supplies and all the great things that they may not have at home, or they may be sharing with a brother or a sister. So it's really important for these kids to get prepared for the first day of school with the fundamentals so that they can be in class learning and not worrying about the kind of shoes they're wearing, or if they have the right shirt on, or if they have the right backpack.
We have kids in here throughout the day trying on their black tennis shoes. They absolutely love them. And then once they leave here, they also go over to Stitches of Love and get other clothing. Then they go across the way over here and they get their uniforms that they have for school. But many of our kids that come to Back to School Clothing Drive, they go to schools that do have uniforms, but we always want to make sure that they do get their uniforms, but they also get something to wear after school is out and also on the weekend. I'm always asked, are they used clothes? Absolutely not. These are all brand new. And of course, as you'll hear from our Stitches of Love people, we have our ladies down there that make a lot of the clothing and also make little wallets and make little trinkets for the girls' hair and that sort of thing. So it's just a fabulous place for children to come to get those clothes for that first day of school.
Stitches of Love actually started Back to School Clothing Drive in 1967 when a lady decided to make items for some kids that weren't able to come to school because their farms had gotten washed out by the Salt River. They get new things. This is one thing that's unique to Back to School Clothing Drive and Stitches of Love. Everything is new. Nothing is hand down. They get to pick the outfits out in Stitches of Love, so that's very important to them.
Now, RJ, tell me why Cox is involved and why this is such an important event for you.
Cox is involved in something like this because we have a commitment to community and specifically our focus on K-12 youth education technology. So to be a part of the Back to School Clothing Drive and to see all the kids come through, especially with their large Cox Communications shopping bags, and by the time they get through the process, they can hardly carry them, they're so heavy. And today I've been a part of the volunteer effort, and I'm kind of at the tail end where I'm escorting them back to the buses. But at that point, their bags are full, and I've been asking every group that comes through, so what was your favorite part of today? And overwhelmingly, the kids all say everything.
I got a bow, a purse, a scarf.
Pretty awesome. It's actually kind of cool that you guys do this for free.
We just appreciate all the support out there from the community, and you see what it produces here. You see it on these kids' faces, and this is where the rubber meets the road. And when people care and they make a contribution, this is what happens, and it makes a big difference in these kids' lives.
If you'd like to get involved, go to backtoschoolclothinggdrive.com. The Better Arizona Show will be right back.